Fellow sports fans, and welcome to this edition of the Cavalier Sports Report. I'm your host, Anthony Wars, and as you can see, our backdrop is a little bit different today, and I'm sitting here next to Amy Briggs, a freshman basketball player just back from the national tournament. Thank you for joining me, Amy.
Thanks for having me.
So this year, you were the 2011 Region 6 and District B champions. What was that like, and how does that make you feel looking back on such a successful season?
It feels really good to win the regionals and make it to nationals. We've been working all year just to get there, and we finally got there, and that's one of our main goals.
And once you got there, you personally did a tremendous job. You made the all-tournament team. In a second, we'll touch on all the individual games, but what does it mean to make the all-tournament team?
It feels really good, and it's a great honor because there's a lot of great players that played in the tournament, and there's also a lot of great players that didn't even get to make the tournament. So just making it and being there and just playing with my team was great.
Your first game, you started off just a little bit slow. You only had 3 points and was 1 of 8 from the field. And then your next game, you had 18 points and you led the team and was 6 of 14 from behind the line. How did you bounce back from a slow start and then really picked it up your next game?
I think I was just kind of getting used to everything, just being out there, and I knew it was so important. And the second game, I kind of got all the nerves out, and I knew that we were capable of going far in the tournament, so I was just excited to be out there.
The second game was the one game that you lost out of 4 at the tournament, and in the second half you were outscored 38-27. Go back to that game, and what kind of happened in that game that caused the second half letdown?
I feel like nothing was really going our way. I mean, we were still playing the same, but everything that happened it wasn't the same as the first half, and I just felt like we were just struggling to get something going on both ends of the floor.
The third game, you really personally picked it up. You were a perfect 6 of 6 from the free throw line, and you were 5 of 6 from behind the line. You led the team with 28 points in that game. What really got you fired up for that game to cause such a tremendous outburst of points?
Well, we lost the previous game, so we knew one more and we were done. We weren't finished yet because we still had a lot we wanted to accomplish. So I just stepped up to the line and hit some shots for the team, and we really wanted to get that win so we could keep playing.
In the final game, you had 10 points, and your team also won that game. You actually set a record for 14 threes in the tournament, which is a record for the history of the tournament. Touch on that and how much that means to you looking back on such a tremendous three-point play in the tournament.
Well, I didn't even realize that I made the most threes because I just go out there, and when I'm open, I just shoot it. So it's another good honor that I was able to do that.
You're one of the few members on the team that really excelled in three-point shooting. What does that mean for you, knowing that you're one of the few people on your team called on for the ball from behind the three-point line?
I guess it's a good feeling to know that when they need a three that I can hit it for them, and I don't know.
How confident are you in your three-point shooting?
I don't know. I mean, I just say that I can make it, and if it doesn't go in, it doesn't go in, but I don't know.
So this season, like I said, you're Region 6 and District B champs. Unfortunately, you finished 5th, not obviously what you had hoped for as a team going in. So focusing on the good, what does all that good mean, and how do you keep a positive focus going into next season saying, hey, we really did good, we're going to try for better next year?
Just encouraging the newcomers, what we did last year to get to that point and get them on board with us so they want to do the exact same thing that we did and know that we've been there and we're ready to take it further in the tournament.
You mentioned the newcomers here at Johnson County. You're only here for 2 years. Yeah. So what is it going to be like going from having that sophomore leadership to now you're going to be the sophomore leadership for the incoming freshmen?
I think all of us that were freshmen and that are coming back are excited to share what we've learned this season with the new players, and we're just excited.
What was the sophomore leadership this past season like, and how important was it for next season for you being a sophomore?
It's important because we kind of know what to do and how to teach others.
So staying on next year, what are your expectations for next year?
Just play hard, maybe win league also because we didn't win it this year, but we are close, and win regionals and make it further in nationals.
Sounds good. Well, once again, thank you for Amy Briggs for joining us today, the Cavalier Sports Report. I'm your host, Anthony Wars, and make sure you tune in for two future shows for more Cavalier sports action. Once again, thank you, Amy Briggs, for joining us.
Thank you.
And we'll see you next time.